Good morning, class. Once again, we are here to explain one more topic of your grammar second. Today, I am going to explain you about tense. We have already learned some rules of tense as you have been sent rules of correct form of the verbs as a PDF file. Today we are going to tell you how we can apply that rules. So, as we know, there are three types of tense: present tense, past tense, and future tense. But in 10th, 9th, and 8th class, tense are asked in different manner. We have given some sentences in which we have to write appropriate helping verb and main verb. So, there are some rules which help us to fill these blanks. These helping verbs and main verbs to fill the blanks. So, we have to learn the rules. These rules also help in English grammar to make some compositions, to make letters, applications, and other things, composition things, passage, paragraph, etc. etc. So, today I am going to explain you these rules. So, the question is asked like this: correct form of the verbs. Okay? Suppose I write one sentence for you. See, we will have such kind of a sentence and we have to fill this blank with the helping verb or main verb. Some tense and some sentences contains both helping verb and main verb, but some tense and some sentences only contains helping verb or main verb. Understand? So, there are some rules. So, rule number 1. The rule is, if a sentence contains any word, any keyword like always, daily, regularly, often, every day, hardly, scarcely, every month, every week, such kind of keywords relate to present simple tense. Present simple tense means do and does, or V1 plus S or ES. Okay? So, we always use this helping verb, these helping verbs and this main verb in a sentence, but there is a condition in this sentence, in this rule, in this tense also. Okay, so the condition is, if a sentence is affirmative, if the given sentence is affirmative, in that condition we will use this first form of the verb plus S for ES. Okay, and rest of the sentences will contain do, does plus V1. in the blank. Do for plural subject, does for singular subject. Understand? Rest of the sentence means negative, interrogative, WH or interrogative negative sentence. Will put do does plus V1. Okay? And rest of the in affirmative sentence will use V1 plus S or ES. As we can see here, the sentence is affirmative. Okay? So in this condition we use V1 where, but when we see the subject here, look at the subject, she is singular. So if the subject is singular, in that condition we'll also use S or ES with the main verb. So we use S with verb wear S wears. So she always wears good clothes in her office. Understand? So when we first of all we have to focus whether the sentence contains any keyword. Yes, there is a keyword always. Then focus on the sentence. What kind of sentence we are given? So here we have an affirmative sentence. Third, we focus on the subject. Here we find the subject is singular. In that condition, we'll use V1 plus S or ES. Understand? Now, one more thing. How do we know whether we put S or ES with the verb? It is very easy. You know, we call them 5-star. In short, this is a trick. Okay, we call them 5-star. 5-star means SH, double S, O, H or S, CH. So if we find this 5-star in at the end of the verb, if we find any 5-star at the end of the verb, we will add ES. We will add ES with the verb. But we have to focus on first two conditions. First, the given sentence is an affirmative sentence and the subject is singular. First of all, we have to focus on these two conditions and then we think about S or ES. If we have 5-star at the end of the verb, then we use ES. I'll show you how. Mr. Gupta teach us daily. So here we see Mr. Gupta, now teach, now us and then daily. Okay. So first of all we have to focus on keyword. Here we have keyword daily. Now, the given sentence is an affirmative sentence. Third, Mr. Gupta is singular. In that condition, we will use V1. Teach, T-E-A-C-H, teach. And now, we will think about S or ES. As we can see, the verb contains CH at the end of it. It means we have 5-star in our verb. That means we will use ES with it. Now Mr. Gupta teaches us daily. I hope you understand this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. So, we have talked about affirmative sentence. We have talked about V1 plus S or ES. Now, we will talk about do does plus V1. Okay? I erase this for you. First of all, we focus on the keyword. Do we have any keyword in our sentence? Yes, we have, usually. So this is the keyword. This keyword indicates that the given sentence belongs to present simple tense. Now we focus on our sentence. The given sentence contains not. Not, it means this is a negative sentence. So whenever we have negative sentence in a negative word in a sentence, we will use do or does plus V1. Understand? So do or does, I mean helping verb, depends on subject. Before putting helping verb, we have to focus on helping verb. So here we find you. You is plural, that is why I am using do. You do. Now not and first form of the verb. Do not tell. You do not tell me the truth usually. So that is how we will use do does plus given. I explain one more sentence for you. In this sentence, first of all, we focus on the keyword often. Often indicates present simple tense. Once again, we know that the sentence is interrogative, is an interrogative sentence. How do we know? Because the given sentence contains blank at the very first and question mark at the end of the sentence. It means this is an interrogative sentence. And we use do, does plus V1. Do, does according to subject. Subject is my brother. My brother is singular. That is why I am using does. My brother often, and then first form of the verb borrow. You money. Suppose this sentence contains not in the bracket. Suppose the sentence contains not with the bracket. So we know that not should be placed at third form. But we can write not in short form, doesn't mind. At that condition, in that condition, we write not at number 2. Okay. But if we have any confusion regarding this, we can also write not at here. In that condition, it will not be counted at 4. Okay? Understand? We also learn one more WH word sentence. This is important. The sentence is who asks you my address every day. I said that in except affirmative sentence we always use do or does, but there is a condition with who. When we find the sentence begins with who, we have to focus it clearly, carefully. Look at here. The sentence only contains a question. Okay? In that condition, we will not use do or does. Do, does plus V1. We will not use. In that condition, we will use V1 plus S or ES. This is an exception with who. When we don't have not in this sentence, understand? If we have a sentence which starts from who, containing a word which indicates about present simple tense, we will not use do and does. Okay? We will use first form of the verb ask. A-S-A. Ask. And now S or ES regarding the rule of 5 star. Now I ask put S because there is no 5 star. If we don't have 5 star, we will use S, or if we have 5 star, we will use ES. Understand? If we don't have 5 star, we will use S. If we have 5 star, we will use ES. Understand? Okay. But suppose the given sentence contains not with who. Listen to me carefully. But suppose we have not in the sentence which starts from who. In that condition, we will use this rule. We will use this rule. Okay? So how it at that condition, the answer will be like this. DOS does, we can write it in short, doesn't, and ask. Because who doesn't have any subject, that is why I am using singular helping verb with it. Okay? We always use singular helping verb with the who. Understand? Now, I hope you understand all these sentences, all these rules. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. So this is the first rule which indicate present simple tense. Okay? I raise this for you. Now, rule number 2. Rule number 2 about present past simple tense. We have learned about present simple. Now we are going to learn about past simple. Like present simple, past simple tense also have some keywords which indicates about it. And the keywords are yesterday, the last time, last week, last month, last year, the previous day, etc., etc., etc. These words indicates about past simple tense. And in affirmative sentences, we use V2. And rest of the sentences we use did plus V1. Understand? Now, I write some examples for you. Here we see that the given sentence contains yesterday. Here we see that the given sentence contains yesterday. Yesterday indicates the past simple tense, and after that we focus on keyword. Then we focus about the sentence. The given sentence is an affirmative sentence, and that is why I use second form of the verb. It doesn't matter whether the subject is singular or plural, because there is no issue of singular and plural in past simple tense. We always use second form of the verb with whether the subject is singular or plural. Okay. So she gave some pens yesterday. This is affirmative sentence. Now talk about other sentences, negative or So once again we focus on our keyword last week. Last week indicates past simple tense. Now if I see the sentence, this is a negative sentence. Negative sentence means we have to use helping verb with main verb. Did, then not, and then see. So answer is I did not see my teacher last week. We can write did not in short form did, like this. Okay. Third, an interrogative. We talk about an interrogative sentence. Here we have sentence. You ring the bell of my house last time. Last time indicates past simple tense, and the given sentence is interrogative. And interrogative means we have to use did in first blank, and then we use main verb in second blank. Like I said about past present simple tense, we also use not if we want to write in short form at number 2, but if we want to write not in full form, then we write at number 3. Did you not read? Okay, but in some books, if you read your books, which is based on new American pattern, there are lots of places where you find not at number 4. So it doesn't matter, because we learn English in orthodox manner, and the modern books are written in modern method. That is why there we find conflict between them. I write one more sentence so that you understand about who Here I write who sell my car yesterday. Yesterday indicates past simple tense and the given sentence is WH. But look at the WH word. This is who. And present simple whose rule will repeat once again here. Means we will not use did in who sentence. Okay? Because we don't have any negative word here. Okay? We don't have not in our sentence. So I fill sold. Who sold my car yesterday? But suppose the sentence contains not, like that. Not sell. If the sentence contains not like this, then we use did not sell with who. This comes with not and this comes without no, not. Understand? Rest of the sentence, rest of the WH word will be filled with did plus given. Only who is an exception in present simple and past simple. These two tenses are used the most in grammar or in any storytelling method or in any daily routine method. So these two tenses are very important because we have to focus, we have to learn every detail of the rules belong to these tenses. I hope you understand them, you learn them better, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.